And this is to cover the Great Tribulation of when the Antichrist is at war with the saints. So this scripture is also debated because there are many people in the faith who are convinced that the church does not have to go through the Great Tribulation, and others who say that they will. The problem lies with deciding which saints Daniel is referring to here. Are they the Jewish saints? Are they the saints who are saved during the tribulation, after the church has been taken by the Christ? Are they the whole church on earth today? The main point is that we need to really be ready for this, for whatever's going to take place in the future. And of course, most of all, the saints will eventually destroy the Antichrist's kingdom, and the world will also serve God in Jerusalem during the 1,000-year reign that of Christ on the earth. And we're going to read about that in Revelations. I put 20 there.
Oh, I don't know.
It's Revelations 20. Sorry about that.
We'll forgive you.
The first 4. Yeah, we made a mistake and I sorted that out, but I made another mistake.
Okay. Should be the moment for it.
Yeah. So anyway, verse 4 in Revelation 20, and it says here, "And I saw thrones, and they sat on them, and judgment was committed to them. Then I saw the souls of those who had been beheaded for their witness to Jesus and for the word of God." This is to do with the Great Tribulation of 3.5 years. "Who had not worshipped the beast or his image, and had not received his mark on their foreheads or on their hands," which would be possibly the microchip that we're going to be learning about. "And they lived and reigned with Christ for 1,000 years." So that's what will eventually happen. So this is going to be amazing after the Antichrist destruction. And of course, no, I'm not. And of course, we learn that glorious Jesus wins, which means that we win. And of course, in verse 18, "But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever." So that's going to be the most amazing thing in the future. When the saints eventually destroy the Antichrist, and take away his dominion. And what we'll read here in Daniel chapter 7, just to recap on this, and verses 25 to 27, we're just going to read this part here. We're going to read a bit more here. It says here, this is talking about the Antichrist, "He shall speak pompous words against the Most High, shall persecute the saints of the Most High, and shall intend to change times and law. Then the saints shall be given into his hand for a time, times, and a half a time. But the court shall be seated," this is God's judgment now, "and they shall take away his dominion." The saints will take away the Antichrist's dominion, "to consume and destroy forever. Then the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdoms under the whole heaven shall be given to the people, the saints of the Most High. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him." Just think of that. All those pagan nations out there are going to be absolutely amazed when they see God's kingdom coming. And, there's other chapters as well that talk about certain signs in the sky, and when they see that they will cry for the rocks to fall on them because they're so terrified of what they're seeing happening in the heavens. And, so they're going to eventually serve God in the future in Jerusalem. And so anyway, that's all I have time for, and hopefully this has helped to clear things up for us,
So, it's a mystery being revealed, isn't it? There's so much happening. Hamish would say, he's given us like an overview. Really, we're right way back to the time of the Romans, right the way forward to even our future. But there is so much happening on the earth just now that is lining up. I saw a video the other day there They say there's 50 prophecies that have taken place within the last couple of years, last few years, on the earth. Everything is coming to a peak. Everything's coming to the end. As you know, as you get closer to the peak of something, things get narrower and narrower, and it becomes a bit more intense. And so really it's the time, and I know that the Lord is saying to me and to others, in the church, it's time to seek God, folks. It's time to draw near to Him, because, as Hamish mentioned earlier, we have to get close to the Lord. We have to be ready. And I watched a testimony of an older man now, but some years ago, he's on his way to a meeting where he was going to be putting himself forward to be elected as some kind of governor or something. Anyway, on his way there, he actually his internal organs began to break down. He had a heart attack and he died. And whoever was driving the car, pulled up, obviously, phoned an ambulance, and he said, I was never in the ambulance because 2 angels had taken him. And he said, I was watching the whole scene from up in the clouds somewhere. And he said, these 2 angels had taken me. And he said, but I said to him, I don't want to die, And he said, I was concerned about my own life in the ambulance. So the angels said they'll go follow the ambulance. So they did. And they got to the hospital. He said, I saw myself taken out of the ambulance, on a trolley, and taken into the emergency place. And then they got all these tubes in my face and, breathing equipment. And they said they were keeping my heart going, by a machine. And he said, I was really concerned. And the angel said, suddenly I had this, the prophecy from Ezekiel sort of flashed into my head. And I forget the name of the king. Who was the king that asked for extra years on his life? Hezekiah. And he said, this scripture came to me about Hezekiah, or how the prophet came to him and said, the Lord has judged you, and because the guy was sick, and he said, this sickness is going to end in death. And the Bible says that Hezekiah wept before the Lord, and he cried out, and humbled himself. And as the prophet was leaving the building, the Holy Spirit said to him, the Lord said to him, go back and tell him I will extend his life for 15 years. And so that's what he did. He said, these thoughts were coming into my mind. And the angel said to me, he says, you can ask for extra years. The Lord is going to, if you want to ask the Lord for that, because he said what happened after that was we began to move at an accelerated rate. He said, I used to drive fast cars. He says, but this was nothing. The fast cars was nothing compared to this. He says, me and these 2 angels, we began to head towards this light. And he said, I could see this tunnel to the left of us. And he said, I wasn't allowed to go into the tunnel. And I could see these people moving up this tunnel. We've often heard of people who have had a near-death experience going through a tunnel. I know some people myself that have had that experience. Anyway, he said, we went in the tunnel, and I asked the angels why I wasn't in the tunnel. And they said to me, these are for the saints. The tunnel's for the saints. Anyway, he says, we get to the end of the tunnel, and he said it was just light everywhere. And he said, I've been a servant of the Lord, right? He says, but I belong to a church. Now here was like, I belong to a church that preached against the Holy Spirit. He didn't believe in the gifts of the Spirit. He didn't believe in the things of the Spirit. He preached against them. And he said, when I got there, he said, a voice said to me, all your faith has been as dead rocks to me. And he said, I had gone there with an expectation of I've served the Lord for 30 years. His father was a minister. He was in the ministry. And he said, I went there with some confidence. I thought I was going to get a good, well done, good and faithful servant type of thing. He said, but the Lord's voice said, all your faith has been as dead works to me. And he said, I fell to the ground, terrified. And he said, I said, Lord, buy a servant